Hello everyone, in this video let us try to consume web API in our web application. So I'll just go for file, new, project, and this time I'm going to create ASP.NET web application and I'll name it as web client, and I'll say empty web forms application. I'll say OK, and here I'm going to add a web form. I'll name it as get data. So this time I'm going to use jQuery, and of course I can go to the code behind and I can implement using HTTP client class as we have seen in Windows, but this time I want to show you how to implement with your jQuery and Ajax call. So first of all I need to add NuGet packages. First I need to add jQuery, so I'll install jQuery first. Then I need to install Ajax, unobtrusive Ajax. So, and I need these two scripts, so I'll just go for dragging and dropping these scripts. Now we are ready with jQuery and Ajax call. Say I have a button, say input tag, type is button, and say value, I'll just name it as get data. ID is btn get data. Now what I want to get that data from the web API on this button click. So I need to go for writing my script. Type is nothing but JavaScript, and on document ready, and on button click. So button is nothing but my btn get data. I want to make jQuery based Ajax call. So how do I do that? It is very simple. Even that code I have with me. You can see that $.ajax. The type of request is get, and my URL is nothing but the complete URI. My web API is at this location. Now I can simply test it by clicking on it, control plus this. I'll say open. So I'll try to open. So it is getting the data for me. That means it is up and running. If it is successful, I'm going to write it to the console log. If it fails, then I'm going to say error in reading. That's it. Let me save this. So I have type URL. If it is successful, then the function, and in this variable data I'll have all the data, and I'm writing it to the console log. If it is fails, then I'm writing this error. Now let me say F5, just say F12 to see or observe in the console log. Console log is over here. I can just observe it here. I'll click on get data. You see an error saying that no access control allow origin. This is basically an error because we have hosted our API at this URL or at this domain, and we are trying to access it on this domain. So it is a kind of cross domain access. So to enable this, we need to go for CORS. You might have heard about CORS in web API. If you Google this, you'll get a lot of things. Anyway, in our future classes we are going to learn about this. So as of now, I'll go to my web API and I need to install CORS DLLs. That is nothing but this, which I have already installed from manage NuGet packages. That is microsoft.aspnet.webapi.cors. This package contains the component to enable cross-origin resource sharing. So I have installed this, and you can see the DLLs system.web.http.course. Now once I install this, there are two steps that I need to perform. First of all, I need to go to Web API config file in app start folder, and I need to add config.enable course. You can see this enable course is present in system.web.http.course. We need this. Anyway, it is present in HTTP. We need course. So this is the first step. And second step is go to the controller where I want to enable this cross-domain sharing. So I need to simply say enable course for any URL. So anybody can use it. So these are the two steps. I can apply this on a particular action if I want, or I can apply it on the controller level. And how to apply it on project level, even we will see that. Now first of all, let me rebuild this. Now this is my client already running. Now let me refresh the page. Now let me click get data. You see that it is writing in the console, so it is working fine. So this is how you can enable cross-domain sharing on controller level. Now if I want to enable it at the complete project level, so I need not to put this on each and every controller. I can simply go to this. I can add a policy. Normally we call it as a policy. Just comment this out. So here I'm going to create an object of enable course attribute, which is available in the class system.web.http.course. And while enabling course, I'm passing that attribute object. That's it. This will enable cross-domain sharing at the complete application level or your complete service level. Now let me rebuild this. We have already hosted it. Whenever I rebuild it, it is going to take the latest version in the host. My client is still running. Let me refresh this. It should work as expected. So I'm getting both the things. Now if I want a particular record, I can definitely save one. Save this. Refresh. Get the data. I get ASP. So that's it. This is how you can consume web API in your web applications using Ajax and jQuery based calls. Thank you very much.